Here's what hopefully will be a short video on how to round your cartoons after you've finished your 15, 10, and 5 improvements to your blocking. You can see here I've got quickly drawn Charlie Brown blockhead, and to simulate having a clear plastic grid like you guys have, I've got my drawing paper over my computer screen, and if I increase the brightness there, you can start to see the original. So this would be like what you're looking at through your clear plastic grid. I've got my orange lines, and then I've got the original printout underneath. So what we're going to be looking at now is the curved lines, and we want to add those to our drawing. So we'll see how this goes. This isn't a real comfortable angle to be drawing at, but anyway. So I can see that my Charlie Brown head, it's got a thick line, so you can add thickness as you go with the ink. I'm going to just do the outside of the curve, and one of the tricks here is to avoid having corners now, because you don't want to follow necessarily to the corners of the line that you've drawn. You don't want to, you don't want to turn suddenly there. So this is going to be really fast. I apologize, but hopefully it'll be helpful. So you're looking at all the positive and negative space that's created by your blocking lines and the original on the grid, if that makes sense. So I want to pay attention to the space here between the original underneath and then my blocking, and I want to duplicate that kind of space here. I'm trying to draw a little bit darker and heavier. I think that's going to go behind. Again, I've got some leeway here because I've got such thick lines. When it comes to inking, we'll be able to do some modifications as needed. So we're going to curve this. Again, looking at the negative space between this blocking and the original. I'm going to try to duplicate that as smoothly as we can. Something kind of like that. I'm drawing darker than what you should. So try to keep your lines light still so that you can make improvements as needed. And I went fast. I'm aware that my orange lines don't match up with the original. So hopefully this helps. You're just going to go around your cartoon. Haha, go around your cartoon, pun intended. And we're going to round it off. And again, the trick is to not have corners here anymore. We want that to be a nice, smooth, fluid curve there. Do the best you can. And like I said, there'll be some forgiveness when we get to the inking. Draw lightly, do the best you can, and I'll see you guys hopefully tomorrow.